this with grapple resist just to fight fucking giants, and it's really good versus them. Furia was complaining last time I fought him.
Why?
Cause
Because of the resistance?
yeah, he kept like immuning. He wasn't able to stun me or anything.
Are you fucking serious? That's a thing?
Yeah, if I immune, I have 60% grab resist, so 60% of the time when he uses his grab, it won't do anything on me, and I'll just keep.
60%? Jesus, that's crazy. That's a lot. Is there other things like that for your class?
Yeah, there's four different types of PvP stuns, and then within each type of PvP stun, there's subcategories. But when it comes to resistances, you can choose.
So you decided to become resistant to like Zerkers and warriors.
And knockdown.
Okay.
Zerkers grab and knockdown.
Don't warriors grab a bunch too, or knock down a bunch?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Warriors, tamers.
But that leaves you open to other CCs, right?
No, because you don't block.
No, because I'm a fucking Valk. Valks have a shield. Shields block every single CC except for grab. So I stack
Oh, that's
grab,
clever. Okay.
and then I block with a shield, and
Because
then
grabs are the only thing that shields can't block.
right, right.
Huh. That's smart. I'm sure there's a way around that in some way.
Yeah, you just fucking
But you wouldn't know the person has grab resistance until you fucking try and grab them and you're immune. Next thing you know, you're already at a disadvantage because of that.
well, there's gems and gear that gives resistance penetration. So if you was ever fighting someone with tons of grab resist, you could put on grab penetration, and it would negate the person's grab resist that you were fighting. There's a lot of nuance
They're
to
not
it.
casting slot, so
Yeah, so you don't normally do that. What the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, but that's what I was talking about when it comes to when I was saying you gotta pick what gear you want and your socket setup, because it's all varies on what you do. Like for Valk, you want grab resist, but for Ranger, you want knockdown resist, and for Giant, you're gonna want probably knockdown and like stun resist,
Mm.
and yeah, it's all kinds of stuff. And you're gonna want attack speed and crit
movement speed is good for.
and movement speed. Yeah.
I think it's the only card that really needs movement. Well, not need, but profits a lot from movement speed. The giant.
Does Giant have hidden combos?
Not that I know of.
I don't think they do.
Hidden combos? What do you mean?
There's a lot of classes with hidden combos and cancel tricks.
Oh, animation canceling.
Yeah.
The thing like I was talking about earlier, as about like arcade, and how animation canceling was the only unique part of the PvP. Oh, that's interesting.
There's
Ranger is all
animation
about
canceling,
animation
yeah.
canceling.
Really? Oh, that's fun. I love animation canceling. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Guns the Duel.
Yeah, when
No,
I was a
Yeah.
kid.
you did? Yeah. There was like the swordplay in that required a ton of animation canceling. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Dudes with the militaries are geniuses.
Alright. Where's Agi at? I'm recording. Fucking get over here. Damn it. I'm trying to think on what else I need to learn. I've got like these tabs open on things I should learn. I need to. I'm on Black Desert Foundry. I'm probably gonna read everything about that. But I feel like I should just learn it by doing it. You know what I mean? That's the best way to do it, in my opinion.
Depends on who you are as a person. I don't learn
Yeah.
anything unless I do it myself.
Right. The
If you
same
want
for
to
me.
learn that, then you gotta do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
say you got a Blackstone?
Yeah, I think it was for reaching level 30.
Put that on your gear.
No. Why would I waste it now?
It's not wasted.
Why not just wait? Because my gear is like really terrible.
You can always take it out. You can
Oh, you
take it
can?
out of gear. Yeah, but
I mean, I'm just gonna leave it.
level 5, you have a chance of getting less Blackstones than you put in. So it's safe to go to level 5, and you can't fail until you're past level 5 on armor or past level 7 on weapons, and then you can take them out. But you can save it. You'll save a little money if you don't put it in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
To start, I guess grab 4 pieces of Julian and like bar less weapon, like he said. You get the bar less to 7 and all the Julian to 5. And then you can decide if you want to stick with that or not, or change. If you're interested in gearing.
You're speaking gibberish to me. I'm assuming you're talking about a set.
Yeah.
But
If I was just starting, I would just grab 4 pieces of Julian and then bar less weapon. The white gear. Plus 5 with 20 Blackstone armors, and get the weapon to plus 7 with 7 Blackstone weapons. And what you can do is you can take all those Blackstones out whenever you decide to switch gear.
is it worth the effort? Well, I guess I have to start somewhere, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you get Blackstones, just throw them into your gear for now. Don't lose them. Just don't go past plus 5.
Where the fuck is Edge yet? Oh, almost there. Okay. So what was the items called again?
June.
Agerian that's the armor,
Yeah.
and
Got a
then
white tutor.
and what else for the weapons?
Got a bar less.
Uh, how do you remove UI? What's the shortcut for that?
Control U.
Thank you. Oh god, it made everything so blurry. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna have to edit this shit. Uh, where do most people grind for money at? If you know.
At 50.
Uh,
Catfish or Manship. That's where we just were at.
yeah, I know.
Furiel likes Catfish. I think Catfish is okay. You like the magic dust when he turns into magic dust for silver.
Yeah, I was doing that.
only as the way as have a way to make money other than real packages. Even in cooking, that's just extra.
What the fuck? I spawned so far away from the freaking arena.
You can revive on slot for free.
Didn't know that.
In the arena, it's free.
Fuck. Now I have to run back like an idiot. God damn. Does health passively regenerate, or do you have to use potions in order to regenerate it?
Both. But the passive region is not enough. It's super slow.
Potions expensive?
Not really. That are like the end game ones are. They're like one I use for PvE are like 1.2k. PvP are like 2k. But when you make millions a day, it's not expensive.
Right. So what do you do for money every day? You just grind mobs?
No, some do. I used to do sunflowers, which is farming.
Yeah, I read about that.
Now I do cooking, well, farming and cooking. Farm carrots, I cook carrots, and I do other cooking recipes on the side for extra money.
Okay, where's me? And you just cook something and sell it on an auction house, or?
No, the way carrot juice work is I sell to NPCs. And the other stuff I cook is called Imperial Cooking. They're packages you craft for trader NPC.
Okay.
There's a lot of endgame stuff that is like crafting with workers and selling at traders far away to gain distance bonus.
Like Arcade. Interesting. Okay. Arcade, you would do packs of resources, and you'd have to lug it around on a donkey. And the more you traveled,
Yeah, video you can send
workers to do it. That's really cool. It's like bots, but not having actual bots. That's pretty cool. I like how Furio's costume is literally being naked. It's pretty funny.
It's the best.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous of it.
The fishing Ed. This with the fish cartoon Ed is the best. Ask him to put the fishing Ed.
He did. And I wish it just would have been better if he was super duper like sweaty, like oily, like really fucking oily.
Yeah.
That would have been really funny. Just
The costumes the costumes for giants are awesome. Aside from the naked one.
side for the naked one. Oh, okay. I see how PvP works for for Zerkers then. It's really aggressive. They're really aggressive. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not doesn't look too complicated though. It really doesn't. I wanted to show him the build I'm running.
Link it to me. I don't know as much.
He can't. He'd have to type it out.
But
Yeah, there you go. I'm just recording them fighting so I can, witness how he fights. So
basic clip maxed out.
yeah,
That's a shit ton of points.
you really don't think it's worth it? I want Furio to check it. Damn it.
That this is a very, very late game build. Should
Well, it says 58, so I'm assuming it'd be for level 58.
It is. Which means months and months of grinding. I've been playing since day one and I'm still 55.
Wow.
I don't grind a lot of mobs, but
So what
58
kind of build should I look for?
uh 55s and even 55s is a lot of time in grinding. Like 58 is the highest level on this server.
Hmm.
He's 58.13, and that's a lot of grinding. Don't put points into left click. The first skill. I don't know much about giants, but I know it's not worth. Unless there's some kind of skill that plays its damage with that. But all the build I've seen for low skill points, put anything in the left click.
Hmm. What does DP stand for? Is this?
Defense power.
SG apparently has a very tanky build.
Edgy.
I mean, what?
Where is he?
Oh, he DC'd.
Oh, there he is. I'm looking at the sheet. Dollar tier. 236 defense.
The fuck does anger absorption? What does that do?
The what?
What does anger absorption do?
Anger.
Yeah.
Is
It's a
I think
Z.
anger is your mana.
No,
Yeah, it's a Z.
that's a Z.
Oh,
That's a 100 black spirit rage, and you get a 60-second buff on yourself. It depends on your class what it gives. I don't know what yours gives. Mine gives armor. I think Sork
Oh.
gives movement speed.
2 slams and press space.
it's not every class has armor.
No, it's different per class. Sork gets movement speed. I don't know what you get.
I think I do armor. Um, skill doesn't even say.
No, you have to use it. Mine doesn't say either. I think Ranger gets movement speed, if I
Nope.
remember my friend.
No,
What is it?
I get defense.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Furio. Yeah, there you go. Ez was telling me that I shouldn't max out my basic attack, and I didn't see you using it very often, so I'm starting to think that. But I was trying to go off of like what is like the highest rated on this website. I don't really know, so I don't really know what to go off of. There's no other information on Zerker that I can find besides this website. Can't find it for the likes of me at all. 2015.8. Yeah, all these guides are telling me to max out basic attack. All of them. Max the 3.
Does basic attack increase any other skill?
You're asking me? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like this one says it has 2,000 something. Big numbers usually mean a lot. This is level 55 PvP/PvE build. Just by Soul Wall or whatever. This apparently is the most popular Zerker build on the Korean servers. It's for level 50. It's PvP/PvE, so I guess the build will work both ways. Both ways. Really? You really think so? Really? Okay. Just don't take Frenzy. Yeah, none of these builds say take Frenzy. The only reason why... Oh, wait. Actually, this build does say take Frenzy. This build says take Frenzy. And this is the most popular build. What the fuck? Why? Okay. Do you think I should follow the build that I gave you just now? Yes? Okay. Alright. I'll trust your judgment on that. I see the fight style.
Is the basic attack important on Johnny?
For PvE.
I'm not seeing what he's writing.
Guild chat.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh yeah, for PvE. It doesn't increase any other skills.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a basic attack. Okay. Because Ranger basic attack increases the damage of another
What?
skill.
Oh, you avoided it. Okay. What were the 3 skills you said I should max out? What do these things do? What does X do? What do these things do? What the fuck? What am I doing to you? Thunderbolt? Yeah, that's a given. That's all I hear about Zerker is spin to win. Destroyer. What's that? B slice. Wind slice, you mean? Yeah, wind slice. Okay. You said
What's the name of shit?
destroyer. You said destroyer. What is that? Oh, berserker destroyer. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. Can we discuss gems and stuff like that? Like, what's kind of like the gems that I should be looking for? I'm getting all this on recorded, so I can look back into it. I'm gonna get you, Edgy. I don't know. Gems for something. I guess both. I don't know. Okay, you link your set. I'm gonna get you. Divine Green, Liberto Axe. Hydrarian. Equipping 2 or more parts triggers set effect. Item set effect. The gems is matched XP. Attack speed on. Attack speed on gloves. Resistance on knockdown and bound resistance. Ancient magic agility. Critical hit damage. Should I Crimson Power AP 5? Should I follow that kind of template for all of these? For my future like sets? Not like use the Agerian and stuff like that, but the gems and such. Should I use that kind of template? Is that proper? I can experiment. Okay, yeah, alright.
Well, the one like their safe bet is like knockdown resistant boots, attack speed in gloves, HP in the chest, but the other one that you could look at is damage reduction in the chest. That's like that doesn't come out after midi, I think. So beginner at the beginning of NA it won't be available. So HP and chest.
HP and chest, okay. Okay. And in the future, like, what should I be aiming for when NA releases exactly?
Depends how hardcore you are.
I'm I'm very hardcore when it comes to grinding. If I want something, it gets done. Like I said, I used to be a gold seller.
Well, the end game is the boss set.
The boss set, right? Okay. Well, show me something that's reasonable to aim for, and then tell me something that's like more on like that's what I should be aiming for.
Because
Agerian Yulia, and if you want to go hardcore, you go boss set Roberto. You can go Agerian Roberto, but that's a
well, I mean,
that's
you need
pretty
something
reasonable.
before boss set. That's
You go Agerian unless you really know what you're doing and you want a different set for a specific reason, which I don't know if there is for your class because I don't play it.
Jiren and Yulia is the weapon set, correct?
The cheap way, yeah, is Yulia.
And what's a weapon set that's more aimed for later on is the boss Liverto. As far as armor goes, is
If you end up playing the game for a while and you actually want to be like top geared and stuff, you're gonna end up switching out that Liverto, that Yulia for a Liverto.
and what is weapon
Stealth Liverto.
and what kind of armor would I be aiming for? Not if not Algerian, because that's gonna be the early set, correct?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
if
thing is,
Media
there's
comes
nothing
out
good.
before you switch, you go Neos after.
Niels.
It's only media.
Yeah, if Media comes
Meal
out.
doesn't come out.
So Algerian would be where I would cap at for the time being.
Yeah, unless there's something specific that you want. Like for instance, um, as Valk, I've been thinking about black set because I want the extra DP because I have a skill that scales off max DP. Rangers want Hebe because they have damage that scales off max health. So it's depends on the class.
Right. Okay.
For you. Like
Alright.
as a Sork, if I was playing Sork, I would want Zareth. I wouldn't want Agirian. I would use food to get my casting speed, and I wouldn't use Agirian. I would use Zareth for the extra stamina, because Sork is teleportation based on how much stamina they have.
Yo, Furio, you mind linking your current set for just for recording sakes?
I think he has Agirian.
I would not go full Algerian though, like Affilio did, because they changed the way set bonuses work.
So I might be mixing it in other things.
You
Gonna
can
do a
make
3-piece probably.
yeah, you do 3-piece because the attack speed from the Algerian is very good, and you can switch the helmet to max out your knockdown resistance.
Furio saying boots for Zareth.
Boots for stamina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Furio, mind linking it. I just
That's one way you could go if you need stamina. I would
Hold
do
on. On my
3-piece
house.
Agirian with Zareth Helm.
mm,
Or 3-piece Agirian with Hebe boot probably is what I would more likely do.
wait, what? What was that other thing you said? Had what? But shoot, what?
3-piece Agirian with Hebe boots.
Had babe boots?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I would do.
How do you spell that?
H-E-V-E.
Oh,
In NA it's Eve. H-E-V-E.
have. Okay. Right, okay.
You can with the boots and 3-piece Algerian, you get more resist
Mhm.
for PvP and PvE.
Okay. After I get this all recorded, I'm gonna start working on learning everything else. Because then I can come back and study this. I appreciate this, Furio, for you taking your time off and doing this for me. I want you to link your set so I can at least see what you're working with, even if it is a hipster build, as you say. Hipster builds can sometimes be the best builds.
I think he's talking about his Algerian.
Oh. Okay, sure.
I think I'm gonna unbind Z through V. I just did it.
Oh, that was all useless, really?
Where's your Z going?
I don't
Your
know,
V.
but I don't think Z is important to me, but X is not, and C
Yeah.
is definitely not, and but V is important too. But V is such a good hotkey. You don't want to keep
This is the
that.
armor. Weapons using Liberto. Axe.
Like V, you can put a
Kriya,
really
ornamental,
good
or
use
ornamental.
easily. You can put an
Ornamental.
insanely
Not
Maybe something that's
celestial.
really fast.
Divine
yeah,
Argerian
you also
armor.
want it to be something you hit often. Like something you don't hit often is like you want to put on 5 or
Oh, yeah.
6. You don't want to have like
You
all
are
your
using Argerian at the moment?
See what I mean? Because you use your V skill every 4 minutes. That's a waste of V. Might as well put that on like something you only
I mean,
hit once in a
even
while. 'Cause you only hit
plus
that once in a while.
X. Oh. What's the plus?
I don't know what I'm gonna put
Oh.
in it though.
Liberto?
Maybe I put my Z on
You
3.
all
You
set?
see what I'm saying? And I put my
Oh.
V
Well then.
on like 5 or 4. But 4 is, it depends on your preference in key bindings, but I think X is useless.
Oh.
X is good keybind too, but not for Black Spirit transfer.
What did he link?
Do you know any other key bindings that are bad? I'm thinking about changing T also. Like, because T is a good key binding for combat. You don't need to put auto run on that. You can put auto run on like.
I mean G at this point.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, G.
Mouse
G
scan
is
set is
It depends
preferred.
on your finger size. Like for me, anything to the right of 5, T, G, or V is too
Like-
far. B is
Yeah.
okay, but B is a little bit too far too. Like
But
one.
everything else is taken, isn't it? Maybe not like